One of the ways yoga posture practice can help gardeners is to strengthen the parts of their body that tend to become weak from overuse. We've got 3 examples of things that you can do today to help you in this way. The first posture we have for you is a variation of what's called Warrior One. Step one leg back behind you about 2.5 feet. Put both hands on your hips to start. And with your right leg stepped back, hang your left arm by your side. Keep your right hand on your right hip. Now as you inhale, bend your left knee just a little bit. Take your left arm up and displace your chest slightly forward to flatten your upper back. And as you exhale, straighten your front leg and bring your left arm back down by your side. So as you inhale, bend that front knee again, take the left arm up and move your heart forward slightly to flatten your upper back. And as you exhale, come back to the starting position. So after you do this 1 or 2 times in movement, take an inhale and move into the posture and hold it for just a few seconds, keeping your face relaxed, keeping your legs and your feet grounded, keeping your shoulders down. So this pose is a variation of something that we call dog pose. To do this, come down onto the floor where you're resting your chest on your thighs and your buttocks on your heels and your head lightly on the floor. And then to begin, as you take an inhale, slowly come up to all fours, keeping your feet and your hands grounded. Bring your shoulders back slightly, lift your heart forward and flatten your upper back. And you can look forward gently as long as it doesn't bother your neck. And as you exhale, go back to where you started. Place your buttocks on your heels and your chest on your thighs. With another inhale, come back up and do the same thing again. Now after you've done this a few times, come into the posture and hold still in it for a few breaths, and then go back to where you started. Well, this posture is a version of a reclining twist. To do this, lie down on your back, take your arms out to the sides and turn your palms down. Bend your knees slightly and put your feet flat on the floor. Rest your head softly on the floor. Now, as you take an exhalation, take both knees over to the right without lifting your feet off the floor and gently turn your head to the left. And with an inhalation, come back to the center where you started. And as you exhale, take the knees in the opposite direction and turn the head softly the other way. As in the other postures, you'd go back and forth between these positions, moving first. And then when you feel relaxed, come into one side and stay there. Each of these postures is going to look different depending on the body type of the person who does them. So don't worry about looking like the model when you go through the versions that you're doing. Just make sure that as you do them, you move softly with your breathing and you use the least amount of muscular effort to move in and out of the pose. So your own body is really the best guide about how far to go or how far not to go. Make sure and respect your body.